Good morning from my coffee and me. I hope you guys are doing well and welcome back to another vlog. On today's agenda, I need to do a little bit of housework. My main goal is to try clean up the pantry and tidy up as much as I can, cook dinner and then do school pickup. So fingers crossed I have enough time to do everything I want today. Right now it is currently 8:45. My husband took my son to school this morning and I think it's going to be a 31-degree day. I'm not liking this autumn weather. I am not liking it. I want the cool weather. I remember like about 2 years ago, autumn was just perfect and like I was wearing jumpers and things like that. Anyway, have a busy day today. I'm going to make a jug of iced tea. I'm still on that kick. I'm still using the same flavor, the lemon berry or whatever it's called. So I'm gonna make a jug of that so it gets nice and cold for later on today. When I went food shopping the other day, I did buy these like icy pole ice cream mini chopper chop things. I'll show you. So it is these chopper chop mixed minis, strawberry and cream flavor and watermelon color. It is not worth it. It is not worth buying it, in my opinion. Personally, for me, it just tastes bad. It doesn't even taste like chopper chop. My son, of course, like he loves it. He loves like icy poles and all that type of stuff, and he's happy with them, which is great. There's 10 in a pack. I only got it because it was on sale. I think it was like $4 something, I think 20% off at Woolworths, so I got that, but yeah, not again. I recently ordered some oval cot sheets because in our bedroom we do have an oval Bori cot. I'm not sure how you say it. Anyway, we have that cot and it is extremely hard to find oval cot sheets. I actually purchased this from eBay and it's from the brand Living Textiles and it was just like a good deal overall. I think I ended up paying $31 for the 2-pack right here, and I think that was with the eBay discount also. It just ended up being like such a good deal, so I ordered them, and I'm super excited to wash these and change it over. Dinner tonight, I am going to take out of the freezer chicken skewers because I didn't actually end up using them last week, so I'm going to take them out and I think I'm just going to do like some broccoli and then rice chorizo packet. So I think that is what's going to be for dinner, nice and easy, and I'm going to cook that before I pick up my son just because he gets a bit hungry after school. So I like to just have like a simple dinner cooked and ready. It just makes life a little bit easier, so I'm going to do that. I am going to put this back on my dining room table. I had taken it away and just kind of put it in the pantry, but I want to get the pantry cleaned. So there's like no room for it in the pantry, so I'm just gonna pop it back up on the dining room table. Let me try and get this sorted. I'm going to just keep the vase that I have now, just leave it like that. What I really want for this space is to have 4 placemats on the table all the time. The only issue is the placemats that I've been getting have been just getting destroyed so easy, and I've already like lost one, so I just took them all out, and I think what I might need to do is look for better quality placemats. The only issue that I have with placemats is that when they get dirty, it's actually super hard to clean, and the type that I want, I'll try find like a photo, insert it here anyway just so you can see, is this type, and they are so hard to clean. Well, hello from the inside of my pantry. My little toddler is down for a nap, so I thought now's the perfect time to just kind of like shuffle things around in here and get it a little bit more tidy. It's not too bad like this section over here, but I need to do up and I need to do down, and then where the camera is, I'm kind of like sitting you up on like a tub, and I have this entire section to do as well, which is the messy part of the pantry. So that is what I need to kind of like get a move on and try to do as much as I can. I think what I need to do is focus up on the very top shelf, because I'm only up on like a little step ladder and it's not high enough for me. The other one is in the room where my daughter's napping, so I can't exactly go in there and do that. Christmas jars, I'm not sure if I should keep them or not. I think I'm gonna keep them just in case, because I do like them. I just never quite know what to put inside of them. This one has some Christmas candy still in there. I think I'm going to just move my juicer up here and put that alongside it. Got some Easter chocolate I'm trying to hide up here. I literally just moved a few things and shuffled it around, but it looks a lot better than what it did before. And I need to just like tidy up the rest of. Just been squashing down some recycling. This is where I keep my son's snacks. It's not too like fancy over here. It's just kind of like so it's easy for him to reach because it is the bottom shelf. There's no real organization to his snacks. I'm just like emptying out boxes basically, because just so I can like further squash down all of the recycling for it to go out. I know like people love having like a big walk-in pantry, you know, and it looks really nice and there's a lot of room, but it is actually, it has been so hard for me to maintain. I think it's because I have a toddler and I just don't have the time to constantly put things back in their place, and I think that's why like this side of the pantry ends up just being like a whole total mess. I like to have like the main section for when you open the door look nice, because like obviously like when people come over and you need to like grab coffee, this and that, pantries can get so messy when you don't keep on top of it. I need to start working on getting food ready because it is already like 11 something. So I need to do that because school pickup starts, like the process of school pickup is just so early because you need to get there early to get a car spot. So yes, school finishes at like 3:30, but I have to like leave at 2:30 or a little bit later than 2:30 to get a car spot at the school. So I think I'm going to leave the pantry stuff for now and start cooking food. I saw this reel on Instagram the other day and I just couldn't, I thought that it was like the most truest thing I've ever heard. And it was something like along the lines of, you know, if I want to cook my family a homemade meal, I need to start from like the morning for us to be able to eat at like 6 p.m, 5 p.m, whatever it was. And that honestly was just so true. Because if I was to leave everything that I had to do for dinner time, say at 5 p.m or 4:30, it would take me probably an hour to 2 hours to get everything ready. So like, what time would we be eating at nighttime, you know, type of thing. And we have dinner at 5 p.m. So I just felt like that was the most truest thing. Like, if you're a stay-at-home mum and you're cooking homemade meals, it's one of those things where, like, yeah, you start in the morning. Like, I'm starting like before 12 p.m. just so I can cook a meal before my son gets home from school. So then it's kind of like smooth sailing, and I'm just like, yeah, it just kind of hit home for me because that's how I am as well. And it's not to say that your meal has to be like this extravagant meal and, you know, literally you're cooking bread from scratch and things like that. It's just, sometimes I feel like a stay-at-home mum's job is overlooked. I did not go overboard on Easter chocolate. I got my son one Easter egg, which is going to be from the bunny, and then just like a little pack of eggs to go like do an Easter egg hunt in the backyard. And like, I totally understand how easy it is to go overboard on chocolate, because you go in the aisles and there's just like a ton of chocolate and sweets and Easter treats, and I'm just like, no, it's just not needed in our household. So I went very minimal, which I'm very proud of myself for. And here is going to be our simple dinner. So we have just broccoli in there. We've got the rice chorizo chicken flavor in here. And then we've got the skewers up here. I have made a complete mess from the oil splatters over here, so I do need to clean that up. But I'm going to end the vlog here.